Good morning, I'm Amanda Conway with your Titan Radio News Update.
Good evening, I'm Amanda Conway with the Titan Radio News Election Update. I'm here at the New Wilmington Borough building where poll workers are saying that over 600 people have voted. It's about half an hour left before the polls close, so you still have a half an hour. It only takes about 10 minutes to vote for a change. So head down to the New Wilmington Borough building and cast your vote. I'm Amanda Conway reporting for Titan Radio News.
Good morning, I'm Amanda Conway with your Titan Radio News Update.
Titan Radio Digital 88.9 News brings you local news now.
Good morning, I'm Amanda Conway with your Titan Radio News Update. State police are on the scene where a car plunged off a bridge in Portersville this morning. Police say one person was pulled from the vehicle. It's unknown right now if there was more than one person in the car. According to reports from the scene, the bridge is icy. Police continue investigating 5 fires in Newcastle. Titan Radio Shayna Marty has more.
Radio News.
State police are investigating an attempted burglary on Edenburg Road in Newcastle. The incident happened last week, but it's just one of many recent burglaries. If you have information on the rash of break-ins, contact the state police. Residents in Lawrence and Mercer County are being asked to conserve water. The Department of Environmental Protection declared a drought watch Friday because the area is short in rainfall by almost 5 inches. The Westminster men's soccer team and women's volleyball teams are celebrating today after winning PAC championships. The soccer team beat number 2 W&J in double overtime, while the volleyball team beat out number 2 Thomas More. Congratulations to both teams. The Wilmington football team continued to the second round of playoffs after beating the Girard Yellow Jackets 41-0. They play next week against the General McLean Lancers. And finally, the Titan football team is officially undefeated at home. The team brought home a W in their final home game of the season. Grove City came just short of a touchdown with 3 seconds left in the game. The game streamed live on Titan Radio. Here's what it sounded like.
Only 3.8 seconds left in this. It's win or lose right here in this play. He does not get in. I don't think he's in.
What a play by the Titan defense!
You're listening to Titan Radio News on 88.9 FM.
Titan Radio Digital 88.9 News brings you local news now.
Good morning, I'm Amanda Conway with your Titan Radio News Update. Local hunters take to the woods today for the first day of firearms deer hunting season. PA Game Commission spokesperson Gerald Fieser expects nearly 900,000 people will don their hunting gear during the 2-week hunting period. State police remind hunters that they must wear at least 250 inches of bright orange material from head to toe. State police are investigating a shooting on McClelland Avenue in Union Township. Titan Radio Shayna Marty has more.
30 News.
And state police are looking for someone who held up one of Santa's helpers at Clearview Mall in Butler County. Titan Radio Scott Lawrence has more.
23 News.
One man is dead after a weekend accident. 24-year-old Jeff Gurley of Newcastle lost control of his car as he was traveling north on State Route 18. The car hit an overpass, flipped, then caught fire, landing in the southbound lane of State Route 18. The Wilmington Greyhounds continue into the PIAA state semifinals this weekend after a win over Martinsburg Central on Friday. The Hounds face Aliquippa, who beat Karnes City this weekend. Karnes City was the only team to beat the Hounds in regular season. The game is expected to be a struggle. And finally, Westminster College celebrates their annual Christmas tree light-up tonight. The celebration includes a performance by the college praise team and a story from President Dorman. The tree lighting begins at 8 p.m. on the quad. You're listening to Titan Radio News on 88.9 FM.
Titan Radio Digital 88.9 News brings you local news now.
Good afternoon, I'm Amanda Conway with your Titan Radio News Update. Representative Jason Altmaier continues his no-show streak in debate appearances. Altmaier was scheduled to attend the League of Women Voters in Newcastle last night to answer questions. This is the second time he's bailed on a debate this week. He didn't show at Penn State Beaver Wednesday. Altmaier is running against Melissa Hart for the state's 4th congressional seat. Pennsylvania's 3rd congressional district race is closer than ever, with polls showing Phil English neck and neck with his opponent, Kathy Dahlkemper. Titan Radio Shayna Marty tells us more about this key race to Congress.
Phil News.
PA won't appeal a federal judge ruling about paper ballots. The judge had decided paper ballots should be available if half the machines break down at a polling place, but the state had argued it could cause chaos as poll workers are already trained. Workers had been instructed to make paper ballots only if machines were broken. And finally, the Tavern restaurant in New Wilmington is under new ownership, reopening this January. Titan Radio's Allison King has more about plans for the restaurant.
News.
You're listening to Titan Radio News on 88.9 FM.